3, 2, 1.
Have you been praying, waiting, and wondering when your breakthrough will come? Does it feel like the weight you're carrying is too much to bear? Let me remind you today. God sees you. He hears your prayers, and He has not forgotten you. This is His message for you. Your help is coming. Maybe you're facing challenges that feel impossible, or perhaps you've been waiting so long that you're starting to lose hope. But let me tell you something powerful. God's timing is always perfect. He knows what you're going through, and He's already preparing a way for you. In today's message, I want to remind you of God's promises and how you can hold on to faith even when the wait feels long. So, stay with me. This might just be the encouragement you need to hear today. When life feels overwhelming, it's easy to wonder if God is listening. You've prayed for change, for relief, for a miracle, and yet nothing seems to happen. But here's the truth. God is not ignoring you. He's preparing you. In Isaiah 41:10, God says, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." This verse reminds us that even in the silence, God is working. He is strengthening you for what's ahead, equipping you to step into the blessings He's already planned for you. Sometimes we want instant answers, but God's help often comes in ways we don't expect and at a time we don't predict. Think about the story of Joseph in the Bible. He was betrayed by his brothers, sold into slavery, and thrown into prison. For years it looked like his prayers went unanswered, but God was with him every step of the way, positioning him to rise to power and save an entire nation during a famine. The same God who helped Joseph is helping you. He hasn't forgotten you. He hasn't overlooked your prayers. In fact, your waiting season is not wasted. It's preparing you for something greater. In Psalm 121, 1-2, it says, "I lift up my eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth." Imagine that for a moment. The same God who created the heavens and the earth is the one who will help you. He has all power, all knowledge, and all love for you. So, what should you do while you wait for God's help to arrive? First, trust His timing. In Ecclesiastes 3:1, it says, "There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens." Your current struggle is not permanent. It's just a season, and seasons always change. Second, hold on to God's promises. In Jeremiah 29:11, God says, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Even if your circumstances don't make sense right now, God's plan for you is good. His help is on the way, and when it arrives, it will be worth the wait. Third, take small steps of faith. Trusting God doesn't mean doing nothing. It means stepping forward even when you don't see the full picture. Just like Peter stepped out of the boat to walk on water, God may be calling you to take a step of faith, trusting that He will sustain you. And finally, don't lose hope. In Romans 12:12, it says, "Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer." Keep praying. Keep believing. God is closer than you think, and His help is already on its way. Today, I want you to leave with this truth. Your help is coming. Whatever you're facing, God is already working behind the scenes to bring you through it. You are not forgotten, and your prayers are not unheard. Trust Him, even when you can't see the full picture. If this message encouraged you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who might need to hear it today. And if you haven't already, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a message like this. In the comments below, let me know what you're trusting God to help you with right now. I'd love to pray for you. Until next time, remember, God loves you, He is with you, and your breakthrough is on its way. Stay blessed and keep trusting His plan.